playoffs. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a...
How's she look like? What? It's who's you?
That's me. Yes. Like a dyke. We're not finding me. My mom. Yeah. Yeah, she looks like a dyke now.
Yo, get that kitchen together.
Move. Let's go.
Get that kitchen together.
Touchback, and they're going to get things at the 25. Sanders first carry of the game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Miles Sanders. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Brady now to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. The pickup there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. He'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
Hey.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you do that, you don't get chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in position where every series
Oh! This has killed me. I was on that.
Just before the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Eagles.
He missed the whole tackle.
From strong Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. On the draw, here's Sanders. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Shotgun now for Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now Brady. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Better get yourself 3. Don't get nothing at all.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They go play action here on 1st down. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 50 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Kenneth Murray. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
But back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Hardman.
The pass. Complete to Nico Hartman. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. It's out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go on?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit for the same spot again.
Seeing what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Brady cheering. Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, shit. The screen that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Brady.
What are you doing? Right there, Jones.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. From the gun, Brady. That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
What?
To throw again. Brady. This ball complete. Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Their next little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Knock that down! What are you doing?
Set up down around the 15-yard line. Big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is caught. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing.
See if they can disrupt it here. That's good for a 1st down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the play.
Come on, man.
Nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
Just shy of midfield.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
The fucking ball.
And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And a great job here. This is going to turn into a This is what we're down to the 3-yard line.
That's how you set field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time's not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint where you got to make sure you don't take a sack here, turn it into the end zone, don't get stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
Essentially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Brady. He'll fire deep for Rager. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. That'll be caught. Rager with it. Oh, what a juke into space. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Philadelphia.
On 1st down, Brady. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
It's a flag.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Get the fuck out of here.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Waiting on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. They'll set up to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ebron with it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
He was brought down by...
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Come on.
Taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was brought down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Knocked in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception. interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see the defensive leaders telling the offensive guys telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there. Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. To throw is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Operating from the gun. Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. Especially spotted on the field logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, this time,
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now on second and 13. Brady hurts over the middle.
Oh, that shit big.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains. Falcons for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll fire deep for Rager. And this will be complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Looking for Rager again. This time he's got him. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42.
A gain of 11.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Brady now on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
Come on, boy.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding 2nd half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire 2nd half.
End zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 2nd down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Now a play fake. Brady. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcon.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. To rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Oh! That was pick.
Jalen Reagor, 63 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Return on this one is a fair catch, a signal for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the 1st quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have 1 right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a 1st after a gain of about 9.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class is starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Pulled drills it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Offense set to begin their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. And he'll lose yardage right down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Is Brady on 3rd down. There's that man again. It's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. First and 10. Here's Brady. He's going to let it fly. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the end of the air. He's going to take it down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Tonight's
Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to the defense for watching, and so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA.